Hello to all of you who are present, and thank you so much for coming. My name is Robin.
I'm Darcy.
Yeah. And yeah, this is wonderful to be reaching so many of you tonight. And we're feeling really honored to be here with our international community. I want to give a huge gratitude to Heather Weingartner and the director of the Heart of the Healer for keeping the home fires of this Wednesday night link up going for 5 years. That's pretty amazing. And for all of the beautiful sanctioned teachers who have been showing up to guide this journey. And Darcy and I are really happy to be back in the flow of offering. Over the last number of years, we have not done as many of these Wednesday night link up guiding them because we've been in this huge process of building this sanctuary dedicated to the flowering of the Pachacuti Mesa lineage, where we are in Nelson, British Columbia, on Apu Crystal. And it is actually a crystal mountain. There's crystals that you can just find wandering right outside the door. It's very magical. And we are now the stewards of the lineage altar mayor, which you can see behind us. It's lit up. And we're really happy to be here with you. And we see, oh, there's Don Oscar. Hi, Don Oscar, giving us a few shout outs. We got a whole bunch of people from all over the world. We got my mom here. Hi, Mom. Thanks for coming. How cool is that to have your mom show up for something like this? I think it's super cool. Got a lot of different friends from our IU up here, Chaska Mayu IU. Thanks for coming, Ava, and yeah, so many friends from around the world. So we'll begin. Just wanted to give a couple minutes to have everybody come in, and yeah, to begin this new year, this 2026 in a beautiful way. To begin this in prayer and communion and connection. And I'm so honored and grateful to be in this international family of heart and soul tribe. And so let's connect through the non-local quantum field of infinite potentiality and see what magic we can weave tonight. Um, and we have one cat. I'll just really quickly introduce. This is Zany, and she's a temple guardian, but she sometimes will just be around a little bit, but she doesn't like us in this room without her. So, okay.
Hey,
Uh,
Robin.
yeah.
So just open yourself up to receive some smudge if you wish. Receive it through your whole being, your energy field, cleansing 2025, moving into 2026.
Oh, thank you.
Great. Okay, we're going to work as a team tonight to offer this PMT activation, this link up. So we could start by opening up the mesas, activating and intoning the five directions 3 times. So you can bring your hands to your mesas or the sombra of your mesa or your future mesa. Let's take 3 big breaths with audible exhales. Relaxing our bodies, releasing anything from the day. It's been a big day, big life. Okay, let's breathing into Pachamama 3 times. Pa cha ma ma pa Mama Kia. Mama Kia. Mama Kia. Mama Kia. Huiracocha. Wiracocha. 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 Inti. 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 Quichi. 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 Just breathing and receiving all these energies, inviting them into your space, your house, your life. Now, imagining, visualizing an incredible sun of light, a radiant sun right above us, right above you. And this is light that's connected to the highest realms of spirit, to source consciousness, to all the higher realms. Sensing, feeling this light above you. And now opening up to this light and calling this light down, this kanchai, just celestial light down upon you, opening up your crown, your energy body, receiving this light through your total crown, into your eyes and your brow, into your cheekbones, your mouth and your jaw, into your throat, the back of your neck, into your shoulders, moving down through your arms, opening up your palms. So there's light coming through your palms. Breathing in this light into your lungs, into your heart space, the back of your heart. Feeling this light, how it's purifying your body, your energy field, your inner body as it moves down. Breathing this down into your solar plexus and your diaphragm, into all your organs, and feeling this light purify all your organs, opening up your belly, your navel, feeling this light move down in your back body, down into your hips and your sexual organs, purifying, down your legs, down into your root and your feet, and feeling this light move down into the earth, into Pachamama, down into her many layers, as this light continues to move down like gravity, going right down to the center of Pachamama, to our Earth Mother, until it finally reaches her core. And you feel this connection, and you feel how you are a pillar of light connected to the highest realms of spirit. And this kancha is moving through your being totally as it moves all the way down to the center of Pachamama, like a saiwa of light, like a conduit, you being an instrument of divine light. And feeling how this light is moving down, bringing down any hucha, any old patterns and ways of being, just purifying in this light as it moves down, purifying anything from this 2025, this past year, so we may step into 2026 fresh and new. So just asking this light to purify, cleanse anything that needs to be cleansed at this moment, purifying in this light. And feeling how you are a conduit of this higher energies of light and love. And this light is moving through the earth, through you. Maybe you see thousands of roots of light coming from your being, your root, your legs, your feet, moving through the entire planet. This light is moving through all places on the planet where it feels it needs to go. And you are the channel. You are the instrument of this light. Maybe sense yourself connecting to the great central sun as well, calling down more kanchai, kamaska, connecting to all the stars above us, all the many suns in this galaxy, all their light, all their intelligence, their codes, feeling how you can receive that as well and bring it through your being into the earth. Can you open yourselves up a little bit to receive more of this light? Open up your channel, your capacity. Feeling how this light is touching all beings that would like to receive this light, that are open to receiving this light. All beings, all species, all life forms on this planet. And sensing how this light is awakening all their light, all their true essence. It's like a chain reaction of light. Now on your out breath, sending down all this beautiful love in your heart for Pachamama and breathing it down into her core. All your appreciation, all your gratitude for this beautiful Earth Mother. So beautiful, so precious. So much gratitude for everything she does for us, all her life force. And then as you breathe in, breathing up from the center of the earth, all her essence, her kaosai, her earth chi, breathing up back into your being, back through your root, through your legs, really receiving her essence into your body in Aini. Maybe receiving her essence through these thousands of roots of light. Feeling this beautiful symbiosis that we have with her. And then slowly breathing this up into our navel, into our solar plexus, into our heart space. Feeling this kanchai and this kaosai mixing in our hearts. Feeling that beautiful Sami being born from this Tinkui of energies. Just overflowing your being with Sami, filling up your pokpo, your energy field with this beautiful medicine. And then continue that energy of Pachamama and move it all the way back up into the sky, back up into the celestial realms. So creating a full circuit. Kanchai going all the way down into Pachamama and then all the way up, back up through your being into the sky. Centered in our heart. Beautiful. I'm going to pass it on to Robin.
Okay. So if you'd like to bring your arms down if you haven't already and finding your palms in a gentle place of receptivity. And if it serves your focus and concentration, I invite you to continue to breathe up from the earth this nutritive, vital energy, excuse me, into your heart center and simultaneously breathing down the celestial illumination, this kanchai, into your heart. And your inhale, breathing in from above and below, retaining and allowing these two energies to coalesce and merge in your heart center. And then as you exhale, exhaling and allowing this beautiful, effervescent, blessing energy of Sami to fill your energy field. And just really allowing, excuse me, your field to be filled up on this evening together. Allowing in this new year that we begin by filling our own cup, recognizing that the year that we've just journeyed upon has been quite the year of initiation for so many of us. And so just really beginning or continuing in this filling up, allowing this heaven and earth chi, vitality, essence to merge and coalesce and build in your heart. And when I envision this, when I see this energy within my inner shamanic sight, I see it as iridescence. I see it as brilliant sparkles of light. I see it as like the shiniest, most beautiful glitter. And so, however, this energy shows itself to you, just allowing your whole pokpo, your whole energy field to fill up, perhaps offering more breath, more blessing to any place in your body that has been experiencing discomfort or challenge. Now, while we often do this practice first focused on the greater web of life and our community, I'm recognizing that on this night that the guidance from my heart and the guidance from this larger field is to not leave ourselves behind. And so if it feels authentic to you, just spend a few moments really filling up, like fully saturating your energy field, your energy bubble. Recognizing that the infinite divine source of creation that is both the earth and the cosmos is an endless ocean of resource and benevolence. That this resource is beyond all of our perceived conceptions. It's as vast as all the heavens above and deeper than we can imagine. And it's here for us as we just simply reconnect and realign in this way. And in our daily practice, both Darcy and I, in our own unique ways, we're finding that this realignment is so needed over and over to come back to this connection to not just the great web of life, but to the endless ocean of divine source consciousness, this endless ocean of benevolence from which all is born, all is sustained, and that we return to upon our last breath, this big love of the earth and the cosmos. So, really breathing that in. And then as you become fully saturated, filled up, if it feels good, but really just allowing your hands to direct the energy, if it feels good to direct it through your hands or just simply through your heart, through the mesa. And we'll begin to offer not to empty ourselves out, but from our fullness, this Sami, this blessing, this sacred essence of love that is available any breath and any moment we realign to this benevolence of creation. That we can offer this through our prayers, through the mesa to this greater field. And so, as I am speaking these words, I invite you to, in whatever way feels authentic to you, to connect to the living field of your mesa. This beautiful, consecrated, blessing way, this rich field of love and wisdom and insight, the sacred portal, and offer this Sami first to your sacred altar ground. And allow this Sami to be like a beautiful fragrance or a purifying essence. And bless all of the kuyas, the artes, the medicine pieces, to shine it up, to love it up. Like, wow, what an incredible blessing that this lineage, that these elders, that these ancestors, that these beautiful grandmas and grandpas, that these beautiful ones, these shining ones who've gone before us, have offered to us so that we can remember ourselves more every day, so that we can be of service to the greater remembrance of love on Gaia, Pachamama. And then through your mesa, extending this Sami, or asking your mesa to channel this Sami to become a beautiful transmitter, as it always is, both a receiver and a transmitter, and to connect in this divine love and truth and all medicine to the beautiful web of the Seke system, the beautiful web of love and light, connecting all of our sacred altar grounds, connecting from our home here at Star River Sanctuary and the sacred altar ground of the altar mayor, our personal mesas, and connecting this altar ground through this golden network of light to each of your altar grounds in pure love and the purest medicine, the purest healing medicine, and connecting through our shared network of this beauty and this hampi to all of the Pachacudi mesas all over the earth, everyone connecting, either sitting with their mesa or through the non-local field of infinite potential, connecting and unifying this medicine of blessing, of raising, of vitalizing, this essence of true love, which is where all healing takes place. And also extending this Sami, this blessing of our shared circle to deeply enrich all of the Earth's meridian lines and systems, the Seke network, to connect to all of the Apashetas and the Earth altars, connecting to all of the sacred sites, the wakas, the ancient places of celebration and ritual and remembrance that still hold that medicine today. And connecting the Sami as well to the great tree beings, the Malkikuna, the old growth trees. And we have these beautiful ancient groves in British Columbia, and we send a prayer out for all the forest protectors, for all those amazing guardians in human form, keeping the old growth forests alive and protected at this time. And extending this web of Sami to connect to the Apus, the mountain spirits near you or that you have a special connection to, where you've made your pilgrimages, where you've remembered a little bit more of yourself, where you felt at one and in alignment to the greater beauty of and consciousness of Great Spirit, those sacred places. And extending the Sami, this greater web of love and light and consciousness and just goodness flowing through the sacred circle to the springs, the sacred waters, the highland lagunas, the alpine lakes, to the Nustas and the sacred guardians of the waters, to the rivers, to the creeks, to the deep and mighty aquifers, through all the channels and the flow of the sacred waters of life. And blessing especially your watershed, the beautiful source of water where you live. And may all the water be blessed in our love and gratitude. May all the spirit of water and our watersheds be blessed in this collective field of love and gratitude and blessing. And now extending the Sami through the beautiful landscape of your home, the ecosystem where you live. And perhaps you can see this field growing rapidly, like a beautiful pattern of energetic mycelium, reaching to bless all the life where you live, from the creepy crawlers, the slithers, the wingeds, the finids, the two-leggeds, the four-leggeds, the Stone Nation, the Tirakuna, the Guardians and Watchers, the Aukikuna and the Nature Spirits, the Wild Ones, the Plant Devas, connecting as well to all the beautiful ancestors, the wisdom that lives in the stones and the land from those who've come before. And those ancestors love to be connected with. They're so grateful, regardless of the color of our skin, when we connect. And so we honor all these beautiful people who've gone before, whether they're our families, the First Nations, all the beautiful indigenous people, which is all over the earth. For indigenous means one who comes from the earth, and we honor all this beautiful earth people medicine. And where we are here at Star River Sanctuary, Apu Crystal, we honor the tribes of the Sinaiaks, the Tanaha, the Salix, and all the beautiful ancestors of this lineage of practice, the Chavin, the Lambayeki, the Mochi, the Chimu, the Wari and Nazca, the Paracas, the Mu, the Murians, the Tiwanaku, Inca, Kayawaya, Karo, all the beautiful people, including the Paco, Kuna, and Kamaska, curanderas and curanderos, all those who've gone before, wherever we are, for they're not bound in space and time, but they're here with us and perhaps offering blessings to this whole ancestral field. And extending this Sami to reach through your being to also include your home, your family, and now any community member who comes to your heart, comes to your mind, comes to you that may need healing and support at this time. And let's spend a few minutes just extending this field. It feels very light. It feels very clear. It feels very powerful to me what we're co-creating. And let's not leave ourselves behind. And let's also remember all those in our community who might need a little extra support right now. And just bring them into this greater field of love and heart and medicine. And may this co-created field of beauty and sincere heart continue to nourish and nurture and sustain and enrich and fortify and harmonize and align each of our lives to living ever more fully in that prayer within our hearts, that living prayer that brings you to show up for tonight's practice, to have this field be a resource and this evening, the day, and the week to come. And through this, to open to receive more of that living prayer and to recognize that your medicine, your prayer is so beautiful. And I'm so grateful that this community exists and that there's so many who understand the power of holding presence and love and prayer. And I offer a inspiration to keep going and to channel it into your creativity, to create from this place, to dream from this place, to write poetry, to bring color into form, to allow this greater field to move through you in a creative way. For what I know to be true is that when we marry this field of prayer to creativity, things radically transform. And truly, I believe that art married to prayer is the answer to pretty much everything. So thank you so much. We're going to close the altar ground now. But if you're resonating in this field, I invite you to go for as long as feels good and authentic to you. So we can bring our hands to our mesas, and we're of course not wanting to face away from the altar, so we're facing you. And we'll close our time together through closing the altar ground and intoning each of the 5 sacred forces of energy, each of the 5 directions, one time each. And first, if we can take a deep breath in and a clearing breath out. One can breathe into Pachamama. Pa, cha, ma, 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 kia. We're good. We're ko,
Cha.
indi,
In.
ti, quichi.
Qui-chi.
And bringing your hands out, your palms facing one another in love, light, wholeness, and sacred relationship. I am, and we are. And on the count of 3, we can clap our hands. And this will be a mighty clap of power to seal all this beautiful medicine into the fabric of space and time, into our sacred altar ground, into our lives, and into this beautiful new year of life. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, very powerful. Thank you. Oh, and I see Don Oscar, you raised your hand. Thank you guys so much for being present with us. Did you
I
want to?
didn't mean to, but I guess I'll take
Oh,
as some sort of guidance. So I did want to share something, if it's okay with all of you. Do I have your permission, Robin and Darcy?
Of course.
Of course.
It's a handful of words that came through as a psychographic communication from Oksatuk the last day or so. And those of you that aren't familiar with Oksatuk, he's the principal elder guide of the Rama mission, the contactee community that many of you are familiar with. If not, check out Sixto Pastor Wells' books, The Invitation. So I'm going to read you these words that came through, and it's a Pachacuti Mesa Tradition 2026 Covenant of Earth and Sky. And it goes like this. Pachamama, Santa Tierra, our Mother Earth, teaches posture, how to stand in gratitude, craft, and courage. Sky teaches memory, how to move in larger rhythms so your private storms don't sink the canoe. Our elder's gift is not an exotic technique. It is a way of being that makes techniques unnecessary until truly needed. Listen deeply, speak carefully, give more than you take, apprentice to the place, keep your promises, and remember to laugh. If you remember nothing else, remember this working axiom. Power is what happens when responsibility and beauty hold hands. That is the immersion of wisdom and light, feet in soil, eyes in stars, heart in service. May your rights ripple beyond your lifetime. May the ancestors, waters, winds, and distant stars bear witness to your name. Oksatuk. Thank you all for allowing that.
Wow.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Austin.
And it's pretty cool that he like raised his hand for you.
I did not. I
Like,
looked at it all.
wow.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you.
Such a blessing to see the altar. Thank you so much for having it there and being present tonight. And it's just very unusual to see it on the screen in front of me like that.
Yeah, well, and I mean, it's a little funny, but if we step out of the way, you might be able to see it more. But the fuzziness goes, and these hearts are amazing. And it's like a lot of hearts. So thanks, guys. I'll be honest, it's a little intimidating when there's 78 people, but hopefully we did okay in guiding this journey tonight. And just to share with everybody who's still here, really we are connected, and this altar ground, of course, is a place of sanctuary. So when your spirit calls and if you need any support, it's always here, and we are too. We're just here listening with our hearts and stewarding the land and learning every step of the way. So thanks so much.
I also wanted to just clarify that we haven't.
Oh, you just muted accidentally.
I said I also wanted to just clarify that as a community, we haven't missed one Wednesday night since 2020.
Wow.
I feel like this is just really amazing and remarkable and really humbles me as being a part of this community. I want to thank everybody, all the teachers and all the community members that have shown up every single Wednesday night since 2020. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Well, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed your journey and have a great evening.